Welcome to the Week in Review. This is Fed Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading. And we're reviewing the week of January 20th to January 24th of 2025. So looking at the biggest event of the week, U.S. markets continue to rally higher. But first, looking at the rest of the market, starting out with the Forex symbols, the dollar has an inverse relationship with the U.S. markets, and that means that it weakened versus the major pairs. Now looking at the indices, both the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ, which represent the U.S. markets, continue to rally higher after inauguration. Now looking at commodities, gold back to its highs, while natural gas gets a big gap down and continues to slide. Now looking at the stocks, it wasn't across the board that we saw green with everything going higher, but we did see Amazon, Meta, and JP Morgan all back to their highs. And lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin consolidating above 100K. Now looking at the upcoming major economic events of this week. So we've got lots of events and super important events to boot. So we start out on Tuesday, January 28th from the United States. We have a consumer confidence number coming out. Now on Wednesday, January 29th, first from Australia, we have a core price index. And from Canada, we have the Bank of Canada has a rate decision. In addition, the U.S. markets will have an FOMC rate decision. That's an interest rate decision from the central bank in the United States. And corporate earnings from Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla that same day. Now looking on Thursday, January 30th, from the European Union, we have the ECB, European Central Bank, will have a main refinancing rate. And from the United States, an advanced gross domestic product number coming out. Now corporate earnings for Apple and MasterCard that same day. And on Friday, January 31st, out of the European Union, we have the German has a preliminary CPI number coming out. And from Canada, GDP, gross domestic product number coming out, and core price index from the United States, and an employment cost index also from the United States, and not to mention corporate earnings for ExxonMobil and Chevron. So it's going to be a crazy week. We'll see you here next week on the Week in Review. Have a good weekend, everybody.